Hello students, this is class 9 home science class and we are studying chapter number 8 diseases caused by impure air और आज का हमारा टॉपिक है some airborne diseases. We will discuss about some airborne diseases in this video. Diseases germs are spread through air during coughing, sneezing and even by speaking. For example, by droplets of saliva during coughing and speaking, in mucus and sneezing. हम जब भी बात करते हैं, छींकते हैं तो जो सलाइवा है that comes out from our mouth. Therefore, the airborne diseases are known as droplet infections. A brief account of these diseases has been given in the following headings. Some of the airborne diseases are given here. Number 1 is smallpox. This is one of the most serious infectious diseases, for it may occur in any part of the world in large scale as an epidemic. It is a kind of epidemic. This disease is caused by a virus which can survive for a long time. This virus can survive for a long time. The virus can withstand even its drying stages. It is characterized by fever followed by eruption on the skin, which appears on the third day in the form of red pimples. It is seen as red pimples on the skin. As the pox ripen, the skin swells more or less and the eyes become closed. At the 11th day, pustules burst, and the pustules burst on 11th day. After 3 or 4 days later, the scabs begin to dry and fall off, leaving behind its pits. What is the preventive measure of smallpox? Number 1, immediate notification to the medical officer. You should call a medical officer if you have a patient of smallpox. Isolation of the patient is a special hospital. In a special hospital should be carried out. Immediate vaccination of all persons coming in contact with a patient should be done. Supervision of contact for 15 days from last exposure to infection should be carried out. Through disinfection of house, rooms, clothing and any article coming in the contact with the patient. Vaccination in infancy with revaccination after some time are required by special circumstances should be carried out. Next disease is chicken pox. This disease is also caused by a virus and is very infectious in nature. This is also very infectious disease. The infection caused by contact with the sick person and spread by the way of droplets, by hand, infected from the skin lesion. The incubation period of this disease is about 12 to 19 days. And what are the symptoms of this disease? Are rashes appearing on the first day of disease. These rashes resemble with red pimples. They are converted into red pimples. These pimples develop into blisters. The rash appear on chest, face, scalp, abdomen and limbs, and fresh crops appear at frequent intervals. Preventive measures are same as smallpox. Third disease is measles. Measles are also a very serious and infectious disease. It causes high death rate among children. This is a very common disease in children. It is caused by a virus and its incubation period is 10 to 12 days. The rashes appear on 4th days of infection. The disease is characterized by cough, fever and blush red rash appearing first on the forehead and later spreading over the whole body. The preventive measure of measles is isolation. The child should be kept separate from other children where no other children should be allowed to go. Next disease is whooping cough. It is also a serious infection disease caused by small microorganisms called bacillus. It is very common in children, mostly affect infants and young children, but no age is exempt from this disease. The symptoms of the disease are fever with fits of coughing, which ends in a long drawn whoop. The sharp cough develops after 8 days from exposure. The child coughs until it is blue in the face and then whoops. Fits of coughing usually occurs 4 to 5 times daily. In a severe cases, they may occur more frequently. Next disease is influenza. It is high infectious disease and occurs in epidemic. It also be so whispered widespread as to form a pandemic. It forms like pandemic. It spreads from person to person mostly by contact. It is spread by contacts. Though sometimes it spreads by attendants, nurses, mothers, infected clothing, towels, etc. The disease is caused by a virus which enters the body through nose. The disease is characterized by sudden chill, fever and pains in the head, back and legs. Next disease is diphtheria. It is dangerous disease and occurs mostly in children of 4 to 5 years of age. It was formerly very dangerous but now had become rare due to diphtheria immunization campaigns. It was a very serious disease but now it is not because its vaccination is available. And the incubation period of this disease vary from 24 to 72 hours. The onset is gradual. The symptoms are sore throat, weakness, irritability, loss of appetite, headache, pains in the limbs, etc. The disease is caused by virulent diphtheria bacilli. Next disease is mumps. This is a very common disease among children, but age is no exemption. The disease is caused by a virus. It is characterized by fever, acute inflammation and swelling of the parotid glands at the angles of the lower jaw. Incubation period of this disease is 12 to 26 days. Infection is not high. The virus is present in the saliva of the patient. So we should be alert by using their utensils, crockeries, etc. Next is tuberculosis. TB is a killing disease and of very infectious in nature. It may be acute or chronic type. The main mode of infection is from human subject or drinking milk from a cow affected by bovine tuberculosis disease. It is caused by a germ commonly known as tuberculous bacillus, and it may attack every part of the body like lungs, alimentary canal, lymphatic gland, bones, joints, etc. The disease may not be hereditary in nature. This is not a hereditary nature. The tuberculous bacillus immediately destroyed when exposed to the sun, heat, treated by acid, but it remained vital for a long time in the dust, sweeping or sticking to the bodies of the houseflies. Thus, the tuberculous bacillus can be destroyed easily but can remain alive if the room in which the sick was lived is not well disinfected. The factors that lower resisting power of the body are called predisposing factors. Some of these factors are given below. How can you make your immune system strong? Number one is insanitary conditions such as want of light, fresh air, dampness inside the living room, bad ventilation, etc. These all factors are responsible for your low low immune system. Second is dusty occupation as those of sweepers and miners. Number 3, weakness caused by previous diseases such as influenza, whooping cough, etc. Overwork, worry, chronic starvation, impaired temperature, etc. Prevention of this disease is difficult because TB is difficult to trace in a person. A person suffers from it, but he does not know that he is suffering from TB. Okay, next disease is pneumonia. It is an airborne disease caused by an organism called pneumococcus. It is found in sputum of the sick person. This organism is transmitted by air. A weak person living under condition of cold has been infested easily with these germs. The symptoms of the disease are high fever, pain in chest, and sometimes the phlegm or mucus cough up. Sometimes it contains blood, lungs get inflamed, air cells are blocked, breathing is interfered, in the oxygenation of blood is checked. In this case, a doctor must be consulted at once and treatment should be given properly. And in next video, we will discuss about diseases spread by insects and animals. In this video, it is enough. Till then, students, take care. Goodbye.